Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is SHAMSULAKMAR. My matrix number is AA190143 and I am from group 7. Today I will present to you about a hydraulic system called aircraft hydraulic system. So what is aircraft hydraulic system? Aircraft hydraulic system is a power transmission that uses static and dynamic forces of fluid to mobilize the energy and signal. Fluid is incompressible and flexible, so hydraulic system is used at a high power density required system. Usually hydraulic system is used in portable gears such as excavator and presses. Hydraulic is used as pitch and brake control in wind turbine. An auxiliary system like hatches and cranes is controlled by hydraulic system. So now I will tell you a thing or two about the evolution of aircraft hydraulic system. In smaller aircraft, the pilot usually can control the flight by hand because it has low flight control surface burdens. During early times when aircraft hydraulic system were introduced, hydraulic system was only used for brake mechanisms. Hydraulic power boost systems were then introduced when aircraft began to fly quicker and it has gotten bigger in size. Small power packs are the most recent advancement of the hydraulic systems because it lessens weight by wiping out hydraulic lines and huge amount of hydraulic fluids. Hydraulic systems on bigger aircraft are used for flight control services, wing flaps, spoilers and some other systems. In order to use hydraulic fluids in certain hydraulic systems, the hydraulic fluid should have these following properties. The first one is high flash point, the second is sufficient viscosity, the third is lubricant properties, and the fourth is thermal capacity or conductivity. Last but not least, I will present to you the advantage and the disadvantage of hydraulic system. The first advantage is hydraulic system is easy to control and accurate. The second one, hydraulic system can convey consistent torque. And the third one, spillage on hydraulic system can easily be spotted. On the other hand, the disadvantages of hydraulic system is spillage of hydraulic fluids will cause environmental issues and safety problems. Wrong choice of hydraulic fluids for certain systems will harm the components, and this hydraulic system it requires consistent maintenance. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Haziqah binti Muhamad. My number matric is AA190876. So I would like to present about my project, which is hydraulic system in aircraft. So hydraulic system in aircraft can be defined as a power transmission in which static and dynamic forces of fluid is used to mobilize the energy and signal. So next, I would like to introduce you the construction process of hydraulic system in aircraft. So this is the construction of aircraft component. The prevalent component used for aircraft construction works. So this is a power plant. There are two landing gear and there are two wings, right and left. And this is a fuselage and stabilizer at the back of the flaps. And there are two flight control, which is one is at the back and one is at the middle of the aircraft. So next is I will introduce you the advantages and disadvantages of construction of aircraft hydraulic system. So the advantages of hydraulic system is this is lightweight, easy to install, simple to examine, and require minimal maintenance. And the operation of hydraulic is about 100% efficient with fluid friction, just minimizing losses. And disadvantages for aircraft hydraulic system is internal and external leaks have the potential to render the entire system useless, and contamination of the system by foreign particle might causes any equipment to malfunction. So next, this is a basic hydraulic system hand pump operated, which is this is a reservoir. A reservoir used to store hydraulic fluid, and this is a pump, hand pump to supply fluid flow, and tubing for fluid transmission. So this is a selector valve that control the flow of fluid, and this actuating unit that convert fluid pressure into usable work. So this is a basic hydraulic system, but with the addition of power pump and other essential parts. So now I would like to present about aircraft technology evolution. So So what among the technologies evolutionary successes achieved in the aviation? So this is a new generation of aircraft. In 2013, there are ATR 600, and next is 2018 AMERA E2, Bombardier C series in 2015, and in the same year 2015 there are Airbus A350 and Boeing 787 in 2011. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Salam sejahtera to Encik Khairul, and I am Binti Memon. I'm going to present about the hydraulic system in aircraft. So instead of electronic and fuel system, why we using hydraulic system? It's because hydraulic system can produce lesser frictional force, which cause there is lesser heat energy produced in the engine. So the whole engine for the aircraft can have a longer lifespan. So other than that, electronic system and fuel system is heavier than hydraulic system. It's not that economic. And there are some effects if the hydraulic system experience some breakdown. For example, the autopilot mode will be totally affected, and also the pilot will lose their full control of the aircraft because the pilot cannot turn their road steering movements of the degree. And for some recommendations for the aircraft, because the hydraulic system plays a very important role for the aircraft, especially for the landing process. So instead of one system, we should separate the hydraulic system into various systems, system 1, system 2, or system 3, so that the aircraft will not experience like fully breakdown when the hydraulic system fail. And instead of one pump, instead of hydraulic pump, we should always have a backup pump like electronic pump, so that if the hydraulic system experience totally failure, the electronic pump can be used as the backup pump for the aircraft to function well. So that's all for my presentation today. Thank you.